The RobotFX MACD Expert Advisor. It's a MetaTrader Expert Advisor that uses the MACD, or also known as Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicator, and also you can use the Stochastic indicator to confirm the MACD trade entries and exits. Very fast about the settings. On the Expert Advisor, we have the MACD settings. By default, there are 30, 90, and 5 for signal. Find your settings for your trading style, your pair, your time frame. Find your proper settings. Don't rely on this. Test, and then trade on demo, and after that on live account. You have the option to set the use MACD trend, to use the MACD indicator also as a trend, confirmation trend detector. And when you set this to true, that means the Expert Advisor will consider buying only if the MACD is above the zero line, as it happens from here until here. And this, and you can see up on the chart, coincides with the trend basically. It's a nice up channel where you should have probably bought, and then start to sell another channel down. Or however you want to draw this, it's obviously a downtrend of 220 pips. And that's much about the MACD. The entries are given by the MACD rising or falling above or below the signal. As in for buy, the MACD should rise above the signal line, which is this red line. Should have happened here. Here I think a little I cannot clearly see on, well, this is the history strategy tester, and we shouldn't rely only on this, should rely on demo. And opposite for the sell, basically here, somewhere here, would have been a small winning trade. Here, and who knows where else. And as I said, it also uses, if the trader chooses so, it also uses the stochastic indicator as a confirmation. And let me erase the channels. Also, the stochastic should be customized depending on your trading styles and the chart and the price and the pair and the time frame. And you should probably know how to trade before you use this. Don't rely it as a money-making machine. As you probably know, there are no such things. And what does it mean? If you choose to use the stochastic as a confirmation, you have to set this to true, and this means that the Expert Advisor, besides the MACD settings above, will also consider buying or selling only with the stochastic is overbought or oversold, and the stochastic lines, main and signal, intersected already. So for example, let's see here on this chart here, if the stochastic is set to true, the stochastic confirmation, the Expert Advisor will consider selling only here, where the stochastic is overbought. And again, you have the option to choose your own settings for the stochastic and also the level up or level down. I think you are used with them by default as 80 to 20. Probably if you set them to 80 to 20, you will not have so many trading opportunities. So that's why the default settings are 50-50, basically only one line. If the stochastic is above this, the Expert Advisor is allowed to sell. If it's below this, the Expert Advisor is allowed to buy. And of course, must confirm with the MACD, must coincide with the MACD signal. That's about the MACD and the stochastic, and these are the only two things used by the Expert Advisor to trade. Other things that you can choose, customize within the settings, well, the lot size, of course. The stop loss, this is an Expert Advisor that doesn't hedge. He uses the classic stop loss and take profit levels. Optimize for the ECN brokers, of course, it will place the trade, then set these levels. It has a trailing stop, which is basically also considered a break even. As soon as the price will reach the trailing stop, it will set the break even at the entry level. Then if it will move well 10 pips further in your favor, it will also move the stop loss line, right, with the price. It will drag it. The price will drag the stop loss line every step, every 10 pips step. Okay, there's another option, close at opposite signal, which if set to true will close an open trade if an opposite signal appears. So you might want to leave this to true, probably. But again, do your own testing. Where are we? And you can also instruct the expert advisor to open well, a specific, no more than a specific number of trades, which by default is set to 3 by this max trade input variable. You can also set the slippage and the magic number. If you want to use it with other expert advisor, there is a trade command that you can change your choice if you want to monitor trades, to check the logs later and to see the trades open and closed by this expert advisor or by others. And there's also, by the way, the magic number. If you choose, you can choose not to basically have a magic number and leave this to -1. Otherwise, you can choose it to any number you want as long as it is numeric. -1 basically means no magic number, and it also means that the expert advisor will count trades opened by the trader manually. So it will count them with this the trades opened by itself, by the expert advisor. So if you open one trade by yourself, a new order, and then another one, so you have 2 trades open, then the expert advisor will consider it has 2 already open and will open, well, only 1 more left if you leave this to 3, maximum trades to 3. And only this about the settings, basically. Let's see what it can do from the beginning of the year until today on Euro USD. We are trading this strategy tester H1 with the default settings, and well, it started. The history has some errors as usual. Alright, from now on I think I'll go to have a coffee and I'll come back. As you see, it opened the short explanation. It opened the first trade. As per settings, the stochastic is below the level that we set, which was to 50, and the stochastic, the green one, is above the red one. And somewhere here, why did I make this signal line so thick? I cannot see anything. Somewhere here, the MACD had a little jump above the signal line. Well, that is hard to see. Probably just a very short movement. The good thing is that a trade hit the take profit. It just happened there, the price reversed. Okay, I'll be back when this will finish. Feel free to watch until the end and see how it works and how it trades. Well, that's it. Let's see what happened. I remind you, you should probably change or for sure, change the settings. Well, anyway, this is quite nice for more than half year. It's the results with the default settings on this pair on this time frame. $2,654. That's a 25%, more than 25% earning in how much time for this testing? Well, from the beginning of 9 months, less than 9 months. Again, these are the default settings. But you should change and find your own. Okay, this is about the RobotFX MACD Expert Advisor. If you have questions, visit the website, which is right here. Send a message there, an email. Leave a message on social media if you want, and we'll try to answer as soon as possible. Till then, good luck trading and bye-bye.